Hey, Shalom. Before I get started, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule and teach well. And peace and safety to the Ahchyam that's around the four corners of the world that's pushing out this truth, giving all diligence and putting their lives on the line to do so. It's the brother Karatazal of the GMS Atlanta camp. Here with again with a lesson going in on the topic of not forsaking the brotherhood. You know, because the brotherhood is very important, you know, with while we're in this fight, man. You know, don't let not letting the things of this world, you know, bring you down and hinder you from pushing the truth. You know, it all can be helped out or help your fight out by not forsaking the brotherhood, linking up with the Ahchyam, you know, whenever it's possible, man. You know, because the scriptures speak on how important the importance of the brotherhood, man. You know, and without further ado, you know, I'm gonna just get a couple of scriptures. You know, Lord willing, this lesson will be edifying. I'm gonna start off with Matthew chapter 18 and verse 20. It says, "For where two or three are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them." You know, so when two or three are gathered together, you know, then Yahweh Shem Yahushua is in the midst, man. You know, the Spirit is there. You know, that's the importance of being around the brothers, man. You know, you got guys, you know, who would rather be with a worldly person, you know, a majority time of their day than to be around the brotherhood, man. You know, and ultimately, you know, it shows. You know, you find yourself around less and less than you was when you first started off in the camp. You know, you're not growing spiritually. You know, you stuck on that same level, so to speak. Hey, that's because you're not around the brothers, man. You know, spiritual conversations happen, you know, when you're amongst the brothers, man. You know, me personally, I've learned a lot, you know, just from being around the brothers, man. You know, and not, of course, you learn from on your personal time as well, but you also learn, you know, scriptures. You learn how to move in the truth, you know, and not just coming around just on camp days, man. You know, a lot of guys just like to come out, you know, or you only see them on Saturdays, man. Now get in this thing, man. Be a part of this fight, man. You know. And read that again. It's Matthew 18 and 20. "For where two or three are gathered together in my name, there I am in the midst of them." You know. So when two or three are gathered, man, it's spiritual things that's going to happen, man. Spiritual conversation, man. You know. Me and the brother, the elder brother Tazawam, was speaking last night, man. Hey, and the Spirit was there, man. You know, and I listened. You know, me being a very, very young brother that's just now coming into the truth. Hey, it's important for us to listen, man. You know, and how can we listen? So like, how can we listen to one another if we're never around, man? You know, we read the book of the third chapter of 1 Thessalonians. You know, hey, Timothy and Paul, you know, they didn't forsake the brotherhood, man. They were worried, or they wanted to know what was going on in the church of Thessalonica, man. So they went. So Paul sent Timothy to him, man. You know, and that's not forsaking the brotherhood, man. Saying how they're doing in the spirit, You know, making sure that their heads are still up in this fight. You know, lifting one another up, bearing another brother's burden. You know, these are things that we must continue to do, man. You know, this is 1 John chapter 4 and verse 20. It says, if a man say, I love the Most High, and hateth his brother, he is a liar. You know, so how can you you love the Most High, you know, but behind closed doors, you know, you're hating on the brother, man. Hey, the Spirit is with that brother just as well as you. That means that you're hating on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. You know, so if you feel like you have some type of a problem with the brother, you know, hey, let them know. You know, don't just sit back and just let it soak in, man. You know, because that hate, that problem is going to build up to hate, and that hate is going to cause you to fall off, man. You know, that's why we're real men in this thing, man. If we have problems with a brother, hey, let him know, man. You know, if you see a brother doing good things in the Spirit, let him know. You know, if a brother does something that lifts up your spirit, say the water to that brother, man. You know, it says, for he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen, how can he love the Most High whom he have not seen? You know, so how can you hate a brother who you've seen, man? And you've been around, you know, you've done lessons with them, you know, you traded talents, so to speak, you know. How can you hate him if you've seen the Spirit on him? How can you hate him and love the Most High when you haven't even seen him, man? You know, you're a liar, you know. And if you feel like this is pertaining to you, then it is, man. You know. We gotta reach down deep inside ourselves and start trimming, man. You know, especially with the Passover coming up, man. You know, we have to start trimming, man. We have to start recognizing certain negative things about us and attacking them, man. You know, it says, verse 21, and this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth the Most High love his brother also. So that's a commandment, man, to love the brothers, man. You know, and it's certain men who don't love the brothers, man. You know, and ultimately you're going to be bought out, and it's going to show. You know, it's a commandment to love the brothers, man. Treat one another with respect, with affection. You know, and kindliness, you know, that's loving the brothers, man. You know, get another scripture. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 4. I'll start at verse 10. It says, well, I'll start at verse 9. It says, Ecclesiastes 4 and 9. It says, two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. You know, so the scripture says two is better than one, man. You know, hey, if you ever done a brother, so like if you ever done a lesson, you know, you do a lesson with a brother, hey, it's real edifying because it's two of you there, man. You know, you can bounce off each other's points, man. You know, and it's very edifying. You know, it says, verse 10, for if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. You know, so hey, we're supposed to be there, you know, to pick one another up in these hard times, man. And not just letting each other fall, you know, and fall out of the truth, man. That's off. You know, we're supposed to be there to lift one another up, man. How can you lift another brother up if you're never around? You know, it says, but woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he have not another to help him up. You know, so it's a woe unto you, destruction unto you if you fall, because hey, you haven't been building up that relationship, you know, for a brother to help you out, man. You know, brothers barely even know about you, and you're supposed to be around, man. You know, it says verse 11 again. If two lie together, then they have heat. How can one be warm alone, man? You know, hey, it's verse 12. And if one prevail against him, two shall withstand him, and threefold cord is not quickly broken. Hey, so a threefold cord, man, if you ever seen one, is thick and is damn near unbreakable, man. That's that bond that we're supposed to have, man. You know, that's that bond, that tightness, man, that the brotherhood, man, and we're supposed to enjoy it. You know, have fun, man. But hey, understanding that these scriptures and this truth comes first, man. You know, hey, but I ain't want to be too long. You know, I hope this lesson was edifying. I'm gonna go ahead and close out by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule and teach well. Peace and safety to the Ahchyam that's around the four corners of the world that's pushing out this truth. Hey, until next time, Shalom.